Hello, welcome again to another one of Rusty Reactions. I'm Rusty, and we've got some information dropped on the new Matrix movie, Matrix 4. A title and a description of the short trailer that they dropped at CinemaCon. CinemaCon, The Matrix 4, officially titled The Matrix Resurrections. Emphasis on the S at the end. Could it be that we're going to see Mouse again? Mouse is going to come back. They're going to bring Mouse back, and maybe Cypher. Cypher's going to come back for a cameo. So, man, these are some big shoes to fill. Like, after the trilogy, the third movie, it was done and won for me. There's not much you could do after it. Leave it as it is. So I'm interested to see where they take this and what they do with it. So Warner Brothers announced that the title, yeah, we've been through that, premiered the first. They also premiered the first trailer during their presentation at Comic-Con, and we were there to witness that awesomeness. Yes, let's talk about that awesomeness. Why in this day and age was there no one there recording it? Everyone's got phones. There should have been at least one person there recording it and leaking it out to the populace, because I can't find a video of it anywhere. So they kept that a big secret. So well done to them for that. But not good for us plebs. Alright, so it goes on. The trailer opens up. Alright. The trailer opens up with Neil Patrick Harris talking to Keanu Reeves in a therapy session in a future version of San Francisco. It seems that Neo is trapped back in the fake world, much like he was before he entered the Matrix, but he is feeling that something is off. He's not quite comfortable with where he's at. Reeves asks, "Am I crazy?" To which Harris responds, "We don't use that word in here." Interesting. So Neo is not feeling that he's in something. He's feeling that there's something wrong, and he's getting therapy for it. Could be the Matrix giving him that opportunity for the therapy so they can keep him away from what he's feeling. We then cut to a scene where Neo comes in contact with Carrie-Anne Moss, Trinity, in a cafe, and she asks, "Have we met?" There is obviously something going on here where they are slowly realising they are trapped in the Matrix, a world where they don't belong. Sounding familiar. There's a shot of blue pills spilling in the sink, and at the same time Jefferson Airplane's White Rabbit song is playing. At one point there's a shot of Neo looking at himself in a mirror, and his reflection begins to distort and turn into an old man. There's a part where Neo is looking into the sky watching a flock of birds flying around, and he tries to analyse it. We then see him in an elevator with a group of people on their phones, and he is looking at the reflection of everyone looking at their screens. Coming to the realisation. Things take a hard turn when a younger Morpheus, played by Yahya Abdul Mateen II, the second, shows up telling Neo that it's time to fly, and then hands him a red pill. Neo also meets a person with blue hair who has a tattoo of a rabbit, and they end up walking through a mirror. He ends up in a dojo which is on a lake with Morpheus's character, and he says, "The only thing that matters to you is still here. You'll never give up." Then they start to spar, and at one point Neo hits this Morpheus character super hard in the chest, sending him flying out of the room. From here, there are some wicked, cool and explosive fight action sequences, you know, like you expect to see from a Matrix movie. Neo and Trinity end up escaping the Matrix and end up back in the real world through where they are continuing their fight. We just don't know exactly for what yet. So there's a shot of Neo and the blue-haired character on the train with a sniper from afar fires a bullet at them and it flies through the train towards them. Some of the visuals we see are fields of people plugged into the Matrix. A shot of Trinity being unplugged in the Matrix. At one point the blue-haired character jumps over a car in slow motion. We see Neo holding bullets in the air. There's a helicopter that launches a missile at Neo and Trinity. While that happens, Neo changes its direction mid-air and shoots it into another helicopter. The final shot is of Neo in an office with a man in a business suit who is played by Jonathan Groff. He says, "You're going back to where it all started, back to the Matrix." So, geez, what do I got to say about that? Well, I'd like to see it for myself so I can put it all together with my own eyeballs. I'm going to have to just sit back and wait. It looks like it's mirroring the first Matrix in a lot of aspects. Neo seems to be in the Matrix, not knowing but thinking there's something wrong. But now Trinity's in there. Morpheus is trying to get him out and make him see the light and what the Matrix is about with the fighting scenes and the karate. A bit muddled with what they're trying to portray in this trailer. They're really riding off of... they're really sort of tapping into the nostalgia of the first Matrix, aren't they, a lot with this? What they do with it, I'll be surprised if they can bring any sort of new colour and flair to the Matrix world after the Matrix trilogy. So after the trilogy, because I thought it was a pretty well done and won at the end of the third instalment. But, we're just going to have to sit back and wait to see if whatever else comes out of it. But I really hope it's good. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's going to blow us away. Because being the Matrix, there's probably a lot of tricks and a lot of mind games you can do with it to make it something that's going to be unrecognizable and expect the unexpected. So that's my reaction to that, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe if you shall want to. Comment down below what I should react to next, and maybe that might be my next video. So until then, everyone take care. Bye.